Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going even further back than the last one, because we're taking a look at Guido, who I believe was released in 2013, although it could be 2014 as well. Now, this beginning portion is going to be a bit of a, a wishing we had what we had now, scenario, because I'm going to talk about this packaging, and I'm going to be so reminiscent of it and wish that we had it so very much. So without further ado, let's get into it. 2013 to 2014 is my second favorite era of packaging, right behind 2015 to 17. And you can see why right off the bat here. We've got the nice big Disney World of Cars logo in the background here, which just looks awesome. I wish they would bring it back, especially since they keep doing expanded universe stuff. It would make sense to call it the World of Cars. Anyways, moving right along here, we got the soaking hazard logo right up here, out of the way of the art or anything, very nicely placed in my opinion. Then we got Guido here in front of the standee that he actually does come with, so this is some awesome card art. And the Meldorado Show logo over here, nice and dark purple with 3 of 9 logo in the corner here. Wheel Guido name tag right here, and he looks all spiffy in this bubble here. Moving along to the back side here, look at how much life we used to have in the card back, guys. World of Cars logo here, Meldorado Show logo here. Nice still from the movie here, featuring Meldorado and Sir Miles Axelrod. Featuring a blurb even, saying, "The townsfolk tune in as Meldorado interviews Miles Axelrod about his new super fuel in the first ever World Grand Prix. Collect all 9 in the Meldorado Show series," and you have Mattel info here. I'm pretty sure they no longer have that frickin' website because they suck. And this just, it irritates me so much that we used to have this, and now we have plain red background with some characters slapped on top of it. I mean, we even got the names of the characters here. Will Guido, Lee Race, Hudson Hornet, Piston Cup, Lightning McQueen, Meldorado, and Waiter Mater. Waiter Mater. But, it's just so good, but all good things must come to an end, and we gotta talk about Guido, so let's crack him open, and hopefully not ruin this card back too much. Nice, clean removal. This will be going into my card back box. So, let's get him opened up, take this plastic bubble out of the way, and get on with the video. He was a stubborn little fella. He was in there for quite a while. Alright, let's move the camera down and take a look at Guido here. So, first of all, let's talk about Guido. Let's get right into it. Guido. Let's take a look at Guido first. His expression is top-notch. This is one of my favorite Guido expressions. He's so, done with everything. He's kind of, going, I don't know. Because, this is when Mater asked him, "Hey, which McQueen and Sally special?" And he's like, "I don't know." And Mater's like, "Perfect, I'll have 2 of that." Amazing scene. I love the sculpt here, the pit gun, which is actually being used to, make foam on the drinks here. So that's fun. I love that he includes that. And, top-notch S-tier expression. Moving along to the side here, we've got Guido's usual 3-tone blue color. Dark blue on top, light blue on the side, with a little bit of teal on the bottom. It looks nice. His wheels are unpainted, but that is a constant on every Guido, I'm pretty sure. Moving along to the back here, we have some nice silver detailing down here. More teal trimming with an unfortunate little paint chip, but hey, not gonna complain. The windows outlined with a black outline, just like the others. And the right side is, of course, same as the left, minus the fact that he does not have his little tool gun there. Moving on to the bar stand, it has some 3 very nice looking drinks that are metallic. Not sure what these are because, they didn't put much effort into labels, but that's okay because them including this piece at all is awesome. And Mattel would not include this in a modern day release. It has the banner, that Guido painted. I don't want to mispronounce, I don't want to be that guy, but if I mispronounce this horribly, I apologize in advance. Equipo alllll McQueen. I hope I said that right. So, I'm pretty sure that Guido would have painted this. But either way, it looks super nice. I just love this release. There's not much I can talk about since it's just Guido and a stand, but it's so awesome that we got it. And like I said, if we had gotten this nowadays, it would just be Guido. There would be no stand, and that is what makes this one so special. So let's put Guido behind the stand here and bring in other Guidos for him to converse with. Here is Squeaky, my original Guido. I almost said Italian. I meant to say Thailand Guido from 2006. This guy's been around the block, but he's in surprisingly good condition for being one of my originals. I'm pretty sure this is one of my originals anyway. It's from Thailand. I don't think there's a way to tell which Thailand he's from, but he is from Thailand. He could be from newer Thailand, he could be from older Thailand. I'm not sure. But anyways, moving along here, we have Cars 2 Guido. You know, Race Team 95 Guido. We'll put him behind the bar with Guido and Guido. And moving right along here, we have Pit Crew member Guido, released in 2008. You know, the one that came with the tool card. Everybody loved that one. We'll put him next to Guido. And finally, we have Ferrari fan Guido, who is one of the rarer Guidos because we haven't seen him in a while. Mine is horribly dusty in the afro, but that's because it's very hard to get it out. We have not seen him in a while, and I can't help but to wonder, will we see him return now that Mattel has the Ferrari license again? One can only hope, but we'll put him right next to Guido. And those are all of my normal appeared in the movie Guido variants. Now, nice and snug with Guido, Wheel-Well Guido here, and we'll just kind of smush them all behind the bar as they fight for control over the 3 strings. So, that will about do it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know it was one of my, one of the more boring releases I've done lately, but I love this release to death, so I had to do it in a video. Let me know your favorite version of Guido down in the comments below, and let me know if you have this version of Guido specifically. And with that, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye!